not going to let.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Tyler Johnson, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be third down.
Third down and 14.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Going deep this time for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Harris now to return. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
48-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, Kamara. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
So third and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Able to find Harris, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now a first down carry, it's Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Breeze now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. First and 10. Point effect involved in the run game.
What they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Love from the gun. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. The reception good for 7. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Working out of the gun. Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
To throw again. Love. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Following the interception, Love. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Love now on second down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards there, first down.
13-yard line.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Operating from the gun. Love. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scotty Miller, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
His kick.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Score Buccaneers 7, Saints nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The end of the first quarter.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
36, 54, check, check, 54, break it down, fellas, break it down.
From the 25 on second down, Breeze. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
The ball carried by the wide
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. We own them. We own them. Pick the edge. Come, come.
Love now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Open man has got it. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Saints nothing.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get it up close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down. And this one might be going the other way. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Running with Kamara. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's taking it around the 40. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time run right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. A first down carry for Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
43-yard line.
From the gun, Love throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Third and long for Love. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Quick pass out to Miller. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nifty job there on the scramble. Got 12 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, it's Henry. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now on 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. And this will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Looking deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at about the 31. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play. Complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
56.
On 3rd down, Love. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Love. A quick pass here to Godwin. And finally, down he goes as they work.